This morning we have Representative Bryan Mast from the 18th District here in Florida, who's a great champion of our industry. This is his local district. He's a guy who understands. He's a guy who gets it. He's a guy who has great peripheral vision and can see what an impact the marine industry has on our local communities, also on our state community and on our national community. It's a very important piece of business for this area. I'm going to introduce Representative Mast. He's got some great things to tell us about and some legislation that he's introducing into Congress this year. Representative Bryan Mast.
In all seriousness, it couldn't be a better location to come here and talk about the Marine Industries Relief Act. This is a great place for it. When you look over my shoulder and you see all the people that are out here working, this is what it's all about. Our marine services industries, not just in the Treasure Coast of Florida, up and down the east coast of Florida, up and down the east coast of the United States of America. They are putting people to work every single day, and I get by a lot of facilities like this. I'm told constantly, just to bring in one of these vessels and do a paint job or do a job on the hull or do work on the interior, or do work on the engines, you're putting 30 to 50 people to work every single time that you get some work like that done. So if we can get those thousands of vessels that are staying offshore in the United States of America to come into our waters, to get their work done here by the best workers available to do any work on vessels out there in the world, they're going to come here and they're going to bring their business to our waters, to our shores. We're going to get more people to work in this community, and that's what it's all about. It's common sense. Let's get the business here. People want to bring their business here because we got the best workers, the best grounds to do it on, and we're going to try to make that happen. That's the legislation that we're working on today. Very proud of it. Very proud to say that there's a lot of bipartisan support up in the House of Representatives for legislation like this, and I believe that this is the time and the place to get this kind of legislation done. This time in our country right now is all about getting burdensome regulation out of the way so people can get to work and we can get business coming in here and thriving, and that's what this is all about. So in that, I don't know if you have any questions or comments on that. I'm happy to answer it. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm supposed to give the microphone to somebody else, but very proud of this legislation. I've been thinking about it since I was a candidate, going to work for the marine services industry in this way, and I'm very proud to say we're finally bringing it to fruition, so I'm happy about it. All right. Thanks.